Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up. Hey James, Eric Melnikoff. I wanted to follow up as per your request. You said around 10ish. I did text you. Just got off my 10 o'clock Zoom. I'm here. If you get an opportunity, give me a buzz. If I don't hear from you within the next half hour or so, I'll just give you another buzz back to see maybe I just missed you or something. Hopefully, we can connect. 201 937 0329. Thanks. Bye bye. Okay. Um, his their big thing was they didn't want to sell to anyone with a mortgage. I'm like, what?
Just
That's
want
why they
cash.
were FISBO. That's why they were
Oh,
FISBO. And that's the
okay.
last person you're going to find a cash buyer that's not leveraging an agent who doesn't really have to pay for the agent. The buyers, sellers typically pay for agents. So, it's just a very odd thing. And I'm like, I try to break that down, and
Hmm.
I did it with her, but he, still had that same. He was singing the same song like 6 months later. I never got in touch with him. We first got in touch with his wife, and she was very talkative. We had a great conversation,
Hmm.
and so now Patel is a cash buyer, and I'm like, I just zeroed in on the text message. I'm like, hey, I don't know if you wouldn't be entirely opposed to letting me show one of my buyers. It's right around the corner from his daughter's house. He's going to buy something in the next couple of months. He is a cash
Hmm.
buyer. You don't have to deal with any mortgages. I just, so anyway, all right, cool. Well,
Exciting.
yeah, you got your stuff doing, and if you
Yep.
need anything, let me.
Um, yeah, and so just quickly, Chris and Jessica love both properties, and they said that they would like to put an offer. They're going to hash everything out today and then get back to me this evening.
When you say
Um,
both properties, there are two more, or the one original and the other one,
Correct. So I
the big
actually
one,
pitched to them 82. I'm sorry.
the bigger one, the one
The
point.
bigger one, the 1.25, yeah. That has the garage. They really like that one. And it was nice because Chris was like, I could see myself living here. Like this is, and it was just, like when you have that moment where it clicks over.
Yep.
And so I just wanted them to see because 163 was a single family, not a multifamily.
What's
So I
one
said,
sixty three?
yeah, so 163 Highwood. Um,
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, so I was like, are you guys pivoting? Like, what's the mindset behind this? And they're like, well, we don't know if we really want to be landlords, if we want to deal with that. And so,
Where's 163 Highwood? What town?
and Weehawken, still in Weehawken, yeah.
That's not the first one. No, right?
No, 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 no. Yeah, the first one was 564 Hudson,
And the
which was the multifamily that was 899. That was horrible. It was just like, it was a dump.
and the tan brick building with the garage is the 1.2. That's not Highwood.
That's the 1.2. That's the 163 Highwood. Yeah.
How much is the other one?
So the other one,
Highwood. Highwood.
The other one there's one 163 that's 1.25, and then the other one they're considering is 82 Highwood Terrace, and that one's 1.1.
Single family.
Single family.
Okay. I mean, for an extra 100 grand, you have someone paying 40% of your expenses
Hmm. Yeah.
or whatever.
And so
So they love both of the second ones. They don't. They're off the first one. That's
they're off the first one. They're off the first one. Yes. And so with the 82, the single family, the selling agent, his name is Andrew. Hold on.
Andrew Sanderson.
He said he knows you extremely well.
Andrew Sanderson. I mean, I'm
Uh,
just guessing. You
yeah,
know,
let me just pull up his last name again. And so he called me because originally I did it under your account. And he's like, are you going to be showing it or Eric? Give me the rundown because I have to give you some information. I was like, well, I'm actually going to be showing it, but I use his account. I'm on his team. And he's like, so am I going to have to repeat this twice? And I'm like, no, you're only going to have
he
to
wasn't
tell
being
me.
rude though. He was just being a.
He was just, I think he could kind of sense that I was a new agent and he was just, he was
He's a good kid. He's not a.
Yeah,
I,
but
I, I'm surprised if he was being like jerky.
yeah, he was being a little jerky. And I just took it as, because I was like, yes, it's his account, but I made the appointment through Showing Time. And he's like, yeah, anyway, he said he knows you very well. You guys go back. And so he had explained to me that he said, are your buyers serious? Because if they go, the sellers, they have to leave with their baby, they have a dog, they already have an offer. It's not asking, but it's a little under. So and I said, let me talk to them. I don't want to waste anyone's time. And I told Chris and Jessica the situation, and they said, absolutely, we want to see it. And of course, they wound up loving it. So I texted him and I said, they're pondering everything and they potentially want to put in an offer. And he hasn't responded back to me. So,
Um, I mean, if I'm him, I'm just
mhm.
like, if you're like, I got a couple things on my property. If you, did you ask you say, hey, you don't want to tell them they're in love with it, but hey, they're pondering it, they're thinking about putting an offer in, and you left it there. I'm not, I don't have anything. I said, great, a thumbs up. Like, what? I have nothing to respond to, unless you ask me a question.
Yeah, no, I just said, can I get back to him Monday morning? Like, can we talk on Monday? And crickets.
Okay, all right. I mean, let me see if I have him on my phone. I don't know if I have him.
No, no, no. I mean, I'll text him again, but I was just letting you know that I might want to just use your muscle. And if you know him,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could
yeah.
be like, look, my partner, Andrew San. Yeah, I am. I could just say, hey, my partner showed your property. My people liked it. There's no reason not to. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. My people liked it. Um, they're talking to my lender to see how they want to proceed. Are you good waiting till Monday? I understand there might be an offer on it.
Yeah.
You want me to say? I don't want to step on your toes, but if you want to,
No, you're not. No, I'm telling you this. I mean, we're a team, right? And if you have a rapport, I mean, not a rapport, you have a relationship with, he was like, I know Eric, we go way back. Um,
all right.
yeah.
Hey, buddy. Happy Sunday. Is that you? That dog, man. Makes these weird sounds when you sleep. It sounds like a percolator, a coffee machine. What? Like water sound? Like weird water sound. Oh no, I didn't mean to text that. When,
And I have one more question for you, and then I could let you go.
yeah, yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for you.
My partner Jasmine showed your
82 Highwood Terrace.
82 Highwood Terrace yesterday. Yesterday?
Yep, we went there Saturday morning.
Looks like our people like it. They're just reconnecting with my lender to tighten up their numbers. Are we good getting back to you tomorrow before 11 o'clock? Question mark. I understand you might have an offer. Not all caps. Understand you may have an offer. Dot, dot, dot. Let me know. God bless. He's a Christian. Always end it with the God bless.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure I have my I'm wearing a cross the next time I see him.
Just, Proverbs. Just throw out a Proverbs. Hey, I'm not making fun of him. If Maya was straight, we'd be going to our Christian emergence church today. For a Jew, I make a good
Yeah.
Christian. You had another thing.
Yes. So they had asked me if they should put an offer on both.
Absolutely, why not? I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that like so. I always look at it as wait, the sellers are allowed to take multiple offers. Why aren't we allowed to submit multiple offers and keep hedge our bets?
Okay.
Um, there are people who sometimes submit offers, and one of the bullet points is they don't have a home to sell. They're going to waive and they're not. They only have one offer in. This is the only offer they put out there. That's kind of a thing. So it's not unheard of. In fact, I think strategically, it's a smart thing to do because if they love both, you know, the worst problem to have or the best problem to have is both get accepted. Like, who cares? Great. Then you can go flip the dice or whatever you want to call it, flip a coin, roll the dice, and figure out which one you want, and you move forward. Absolutely. I mean, it's double the work, but who cares? It's only paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
need the experience anyway.
Okay.
So it's smart. Did you? Yeah. If you didn't respond to that, I would. You know what? That's actually a smart strategic move. And yeah. All right. My intention is to confirm the listing Well, so I did the listing with them in person on Thursday or Friday of last week
Thursday.
with Patel. Well, that was when you couldn't make it,
That's when I was at court. Yeah.
flaking around again. So,
Uh,
yeah. So I don't think they signed, but they were, true to their word yesterday. Like I texted them just to kind of check in with them without checking in. I said, "Hey, they were going to an open house today or tomorrow or yesterday on an 850 in Morris Plains." So I said, "Hey, which day are you going?" And I mentioned the property, showing that I was tuned in. I know exactly what they're doing. Which day are you going? Are you going to Saturdays or Sundays open house? And she responded. Oh, I said, also give me your dad's email so I can include them on any properties. And so she responded. Everything's cool. She goes, we're in Randolph now or wherever it is, cleaning the house, getting because Shay said they were going to start cleaning out and then we'll meet. So the idea is to meet there Monday. I would encourage you to come with me, A, for the process, B, so that you could personally, say, hey, I know you guys have been talking about it, but I'd like to reach out to your brother and start
mm-hmm.
that process.
Mm-hmm.
And they mentioned him again. Oh, he'll buy for you guys. They seem to.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right.
so we'll figure that out. I'll make it for after like 12:31, something like that, right around.
Okay. So we have time to prospect. Okay, perfect.
All righty. Let me know if you need anything on Chris and Jess. And ironically, they're talking to Jake.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He reached out to me too, and he said everything looks good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he said they're looking probably 1.2.
Is their max?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there's one out there for 1.2. So
I'll
all right,
find
cool.
it.
Let me know if you need anything.
All right. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you too. All right. Bye-bye.